الأسطوري الجنرال ريفنجر.
Oh my. Whoa.
Carpet coming in from his ass. Oh my god. Actually is in danger. Talk to me, he says. And he gets it. Well played there by Excal. Good at hunting.
What is coming? Where's the technical? Oh, right into between the forces. Well done here. Kills the two full outposts.
Hello everyone, cncHD here and welcome to the main event, the Zero World Series 2025, and we are here in round 1. I'm super excited here to see these matches. Today we will see Hano versus RuDwAn. Now I need to be prepared how to pronounce this name. RuDwAn. RuDwAn. I hope I pronounced it right. So yeah, today a best of 9 between these two, down to the last match, hopefully. I'm really excited to see this big action here. And yeah, there are a few rules and I need to follow also a few guidelines. So if we take a quick look at that. Also welcome everyone here. I see Vodka and Red vs Blue, Morvi, and also iShock, Davey, Targayan, and in the Twitch, Heiko, Magic. Welcome everybody here to the stream. And everyone else who just tuned in. Okay, if we now take a look at the screen, we can see here the format. Also, I think the music is a tad too loud. Now it's fine. So, we have 10,000 starting money for the players, as per usual, the random reverse, as per usual, but with a little twist. Mirrors are also reversed, and air against any USA can be vetoed by the players. And also, if both players encounter a matchup neither wants to play, they can also veto this out. Then we have the standard, like the Gentool one. Generals Online is not to be used, and each map can only be played once per round. The decider map can be picked by a player and would still be played as a decider map. Now here comes the streamer part. Player 1 will be determined by a spinning wheel by the streamer or by a referee. Alright, so I will now spin the wheel. We have Hano and RuDwAn, and I will determine who is player 1. Player 1 is Hano. And he will start with the first map pick. Player 1 will pick the first map, so this is Hano, with the reverse being played. Then there are no map bans for round 1 and 2. Alright, then I would like to give a little shout out to the sponsors. We have here the sponsors of the event. On the top we have AKA Baloney, Oxygen, both with $10,000, throwing that into the pool. Very exciting. And we also have Calabro with 1,800, B Legacy with 533, Antipro with 500, Oladin with 300, Red vs Blue with 300, Jazz with 211, and the list goes on with Blazing Trail, OMC, Herb, Memphis, and a lot of other people who donated. And yeah, big thank you to these sponsors, much appreciated. Without you, this event wouldn't be so big as it is right now. 24,000 in the pot. And yeah, now the last thing, but beware, there is a spoiler. If you do not want to get spoiled with the results, please look away now or turn off the screen, I don't know. If we take a look at the bracket, we can see that Hano and RuDwAn are on the top right of the bracket. Here we have them. And one of these two will fight Killtall or Ninja in the next round. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. With that out of the way, we now start. I quickly prepare myself with the map pool in case I need it. So we have here under information the map pick and ban system. So I quickly have that on my monitor in case I will need it. And now we go into the game, which I do have here on... fuck, where's my game? There's my game. So many tabs open. Both are already waiting for me in Redmond. So we will now go in and do a quick lag test. But I assume there will be no lag. And we will just be as smooth as per usual. Okay, let's have this like that. Yes. I think I also need to switch the IP. Yes, I do. And here they are. Hey. They're all in. All here. RuDwAn is here, and I assume Hano as well. Okay, lag test first. Do a quick lag test here. Not on Cobalt Rush. Heaven forbids. Okay, we are waiting for Hano, and then we will pick a 1v1 map. Let's pick one from the pool here. So let's say AKA's Magic as a lag test. AKA. Okay, this one will be the lag test. Waiting for Hano. Let me quickly PM him. Hano not responding. Maybe he's taking a piss. I don't know. Maybe quick urgent pee in the toilet. Can happen, can happen. Okay, RuDwAn also pinged him. I know the feeling. When you get a high stress level, there he is. Quick lag test. Alright. Now off we go into the lag test. Ooh. That was not the right camera angle we want. So looks to me like it's super smooth. We have 10 latency. Game looks crisp. Building's also coming up very clean and crisp. Super quick. Lots of command centers here by Hano. And here on the bottom side, RuDwAn actually going for the real building here. Also quickly lock in the colors. No lag. Perfect. That's what I want to see. What can I say? I'm a pro host. Pro host never lag. Okay. I hope they don't continue with this match now, as this would be just 5 command centers for Hano. Excellent, no lag. I will now inform the players that Hano will be the first one to pick the map. I spinned the wheel. Hano is player 1 and can pick the first map. Vendetta. Alright. Vendetta. Is it in the pool? It is in the pool. Rank Vendetta. Okay. Vendetta. Always need to check if these maps are in the pool. There is I just saw it. There it is. Are you both aware of the veto system? You need to check that? Yeah. Yes, perfect. In and out, I would suggest. Okay, in and out. Hano has purple, RuDwAn has blue. And Hano not loading. Now he's loading. Purple. Oh. Let's slip up there. There we go. Vendetta. Observer. So we have RuDwAn as laser. And Hano as nuke. Good luck, have fun. Double the good luck. Alright. First round. First match. And welcome everybody to the first match here in the World Series 2025. We have on the bottom Hano as the nuke general from Germany against the top laser general by lag? What is happening here? That was a quick slip up. And on the top side we have RuDwAn from Syria as the laser general. Nuke versus laser calls for an exciting matchup. I assume we will see lots of battle masters in the beginning from Hano. And here on the top a standard 2 supply center war factory barracks built with Humvees and quick aggression through to the top, bottom. What is with that lag? It is a bit laggy. Okay, so double supply center here on the bottom side. I assume double war factory. Now he's going for an airfield actually. War factory, airfield. I hope the lag will not continue like that. That would be not ideal. I assume a helix. I mean, helix seems to be the only logical choice here, as nuke mix without the nuke upgrade are pretty much useless. So yeah, helix with a Gatling gun, I assume. And from here, a battle master. Here comes the Humvee's latency going down to 10 again in a bit. We have 15 at the moment. That is acceptable. Totally acceptable. There's the first Humvee. Dozers hiding in the corners. And there comes the first Gatling here by Mr. Hano. Alright. First helix on the way there. I assume there will be a Gatling cannon here any second on that helix doing some massive damage. Artillery fire base is going up on the left side. On the right side we only have the Humvee going to the bottom. Gatling coming through the middle. Will be spotted by the Humvee. One missile defender is occupying the tower. There's the Gatling helix. Taking quick care of that Humvee and the missile defenders. Nice laser lock. Quick and efficient. Helix stays alive. Perfect. Next Humvee being filled up. Good early aggression here by Hano. Putting the USA player into his home base in a defensive position. Good micro here with the stuttering Humvee. Making sure there is no damage being done on that Humvee, but also good save here by Hano with 1 HP losing the Gatling tank now. Okay, this looks to be clean here for RuDwAn. Perfect. He can recover. Helix parking on the right side, making sure there's no oil capturing. Oil capturing, I mean. This Humvee will soon go down if it's not careful enough. There are Tauvis on the Humvee. Gatling is quickly being dealt with. And that's 4 Humvees. It's getting more dangerous here for Hano already. Hano needs some real preparation now. He has 2 helixes. And the more Humvees the USA has, the worse it looks for Hano. He needs a fast propaganda center then. I assume this Dozer will go for a fast propaganda center now. Here comes the Gatling Helix, will be shot down. First Helix going down. That's $2,000 plus 1,200 for the Gatling. And GG already, Hano throwing out. Nope. 1-0 for RuDwAn. First to take the 5 wins. Goes to the next round, by the way, on the best of 9. So that was the first match. Now we will see the reverse. Vendetta. Vendetta. Random. And RuDwAn now being the nuke. And the laser goes for Hano. We're at the beginning of the series, so everything can turn around very quickly for both. A 1-0 is nothing which means anything at the moment in a best of 9. So here on the bottom side we now have RuDwAn as the nuke, and on the top laser for Hano. They switched positions, they reversed the positions, and he is going quickly to the middle. What is his plan? A barracks. Wants to have the middle secured as soon as possible. Possibly going for a drop. Again, the lag a bit. That is very strange here with the lag spike. But it only seems to be happening in the beginning. And then it comes back once again, and then it runs smoothly. So hopefully this will be the case here as well. Only coming back once and then never ever again. Okay, that is a weird opener for Hano. Looks like he's going for an all-in. 1 supply, 1 war factory, 1 barracks, and a quick Humvee. 2 Humvees and an ambulance. Yeah, that looks to me like an all-in. With just 1 supply. Let's see if the nuke is prepared for it. We went for an airfield, a war factory. He's doing the same strategy as Hano did to him in the first match. Even the Dozer is attacking. Even both Dozers are attacking. What is going on here? Nice laser lock. I'm pretty sure RuDwAn is like, what the fuck is going on? Those are coming to the aggression. There's the next leg spike. Like I said, 2 leg spikes and then it stops, hopefully. Second Humvee being filled up next to ambulance for that perfect... No, he's just blocking the Dozer. What is going on? Alright. So there is the no echo. It's complete now. In its true form. Going in for that aggression, taking out the Gatling tanks. Dozer here for the crush, gets a bomb planted on its back. Hopefully not. Oh no! Go back from Dozer, it's exploding. Don't explode yourself there. Here comes Helix. Helix cannot deal with that blob of Humvees. Good laser lock, but not working out there. And quick laser lock. No. Oh, he needs to get that blah 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 blah. Get back into the Humvee. Okay. Next war factory finished on the bottom side. He has no secondary supply there on the bottom. This one will be destroyed now. There are mines there. He doesn't see them yet. Comes the Helix, but this will be inefficient. Quick laser lock. No, not again. Watch the mines. Now he's exposing himself to the Gatlings. At the moment, no issue. He saw the mines. He's prepared for the mines. Gatling coming into the base of Hano now. Oh, the mines, the mines! Oh, that was close. Holy shit. No, the mine, no! Only scratched it a bit. That was super close. 2 helixes now. I think he will evacuate the Humvee soon to do a quick laser lock. Okay. Really hard micro here now between both players. The helix is coming in. The Humvees can easily deal with that. The evacuation is happening. Going into the building very quickly. Shooting down that helix. Perfectly shooting down both helixes and the Gatling tank. Excellent. Now he can continue with the aggression that was really much needed. He has 3 Humvees. He has no Gatling tank in the back yet. Only collecting with 1 Chinook there. Another leg spike there. Please don't do this to me. Oh, come on. Both counting down. And they are back. I'm really looking forward to the moment we play on Generals Online, so this is a thing of the past now. And it's very scary for me as a streamer with the lag. Okay, Humvee's going in. The Battlemaster is there, but he will do quick work of that. 4 Humvees now there. Keep in mind he has no dozers. Hano is completely all in. No dozer available to build up his base. And there goes the base of RuDwAn, possibly his first victory. And making it a 1-1 score. No mines on the airfield. There are the mines. He has spy drones. He sees the mines. Would be stupid if he runs into them. More is coming in from the back. Oh, parking a little bit on the radiation. Hurting himself there a little bit. Yeah, I think RuDwAn is out. GG, well played. Quick, no echo from Hano. Okay, we have this. We have a balanced out match now, 1-1 for both players. And now let's go to the next match. Now RuDwAn will pick the map. Blue hole. Let me quickly check if it's in the map pool. It is. Blue hole. Can I get rank blue hole, please? There. Is it also the right map version? It is the right map version. Perfect. Good luck. Have fun. I think this in and out again. GLA demolition against GLA. Okay, in and out.
You have been defeated.
GLA matchup. This screams for a long match. 30-40 minutes possibly. Blue hole. Blue hole, blue hole, blue hole, blue hole. There it is. A demolition for RuDwAn. Pretty strong, the demo. Let's see how Hano will play against that. The Rebel Strike is also very powerful for RuDwAn. Hano may be stuck in the end screen, maybe. Says his game crashed. All right. Okay. Let's go. And welcome back to the third match we have on Blue Hole with a map with a lag strike. Lag spike. On the bottom left, the Demolition General for RuDwAn, and on the top right we have the GLA Vanilla for Hano. The map has 12 oil derricks, so lots of oil to use. We have 2 oil derricks in the main base. It's super laggy. Very laggy. Oh, catching up again. Okay, so we have 2 oil derricks on the top right with an oil refinery. Then we have these 2 oil derricks in each corner you can use with the tower. The tower can drop on the oil derrick if destroyed in the correct angle. And then you have these islands with an oil derrick and a repair station. And here you also have an oil derrick. In total you have 12 oil derricks. Workers coming to the middle 2 barracks to grab all the oils. Now arm stealer going up there in behind. And here in the backside we have 2 barracks, 1 arm stealer, the tunnel network, and going for that quick oil capture. Both players doing the same exact thing at the moment. This worker will do a handshake here. Oh, dropping a demo trap here next to the other worker. Let's see if he sees it. Trying to detonate his body there. Next strike comes in again. Oh, he sees it. He sees it. No problem. Spotted. And he can continue with the tunnel network. And thank you, Supra, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Okay, there's the stop. Nicely done. In the middle, tunnel vent up. Technical here coming in. Counter technical. Killing that worker. There's still a demo trap there, by the way. And he is maybe running over that demo trap. He could detonate it. Oh, nice! Killing the technical at the worker, stopping the tunnel. Very well executed. Alright, 2 oil derricks here being captured there by Hano. RuDwAn already here on the 2 on the bottom side. There are 2 technicals coming in from Hano. And on the bottom left also oil capture here with a demo placement on these oils by RuDwAn. That will put RuDwAn on 4 oil derricks. Here's the first one for Hano. Technicals incoming here into the main base. Possibly crushing some workers. Losing one to the force fire of the terrorist. And this one as well. Nicely done. Quick reaction here by RuDwAn. Tunnel still not finished. Little house fight going on here. Hano's base so far untouched by RuDwAn. Okay, let's see on the oil derricks. 1 is captured here. 2, 3, 4 oil derricks for Hano. And for RuDwAn we have 4 oil derricks as well. So both on the same count of the oil derricks. Next supply station going up by RuDwAn. Okay, house fight here is concluding. There is the next oil derrick for RuDwAn. So he's on 5 oil derricks at the moment, getting the repair bay now. Hano saying GG. That was a quick GG. Making it 2-1 for RuDwAn. I'm really not understanding why he GG'd out there. There were seriously 0 buildings lost and 0 buildings destroyed. Maybe he saw that RuDwAn was already too big, but throwing that game so early. I'm confused. I'm super confused. Huh. Okay, let's go to Blue Hole. Okay. Music stopped. Okay. Yeah, I think Hano threw it. The last game he threw too early. That was surprising. I mean, RuDwAn was bigger than Hano. Still surprising that he quit out after 3 minutes 44 seconds. That was very surprising for me to see. Maybe I didn't catch something. Maybe I oversee something. Not sure. Okay, anyway, we will see the reverse now between both players. Hano will start in the bottom left with the demolition, and RuDwAn will start on the top right with the GLA. It's a complicated map, I think. It has so many oil directs. Like I said, you have 12 of them on the map. That's a lot of oil. You also have a lot of supply stashes to take. Okay, let's go positions. Okay. Yeah, now they have the same position, perfect. The reverse position. Yeah, like I said, it's a complicated map. I personally don't like it, as it's too oil heavy. I assume we will have another lag spike now, as per usual in each round, in each game. I mean, there's also a bit of a distance between these two players. RuDwAn being from Syria, Hano being from Germany, me being from Germany. There's a little bit of distance there. So can lag a little bit. Okay, I think we will see the same build order like before with the two barracks. There we have it, two barracks, one arms dealer for the technical, doing quick harassment in the beginning, trying to grab as many oil directs as possible in the beginning. Double arms dealer, okay. Hano going for another strategy once again. First we saw the no echo. Now we are seeing two arms dealers going for a quick harassment with the technicals. This worker there seems to be stuck there. Also loading one up with terrorists, maybe blowing up one oil direct there. RuDwAn is playing it safe and standard with the double barracks, one arms dealer, going for all these oil directs at the moment. There's the lag spike. As to be expected, will shake off after a few seconds, hopefully. Okay, there's the first technical. We had 20 latency at the moment. I hope it drops down to like 15 or something. We're now reaching to 26 latency. Bit hard to micro. Now we are back to 16. Perfect, that's what I want to see. Everything between 10 and 18 is like perfect. Okay, two technicals coming through the middle. One is standing there, two are standing there. Now going into that base. Going for the worker crush. There comes one from the right side, so three technicals now in that base. Terrorists unloading, blowing up the arms dealer. Oh, nice. Finishing off the arms dealer and the supply stash. Workers have to run for their life. And yeah, there's the technical of RuDwAn here on the bottom side. Scouting out exactly what's happening here by Hano. He's now moving in. He's now moving back, actually. Yeah, RuDwAn is playing it very safe here with just building up his base there. Super technical now for RuDwAn. That's a proxy tunnel. Hopefully it will finish. Syria, wrong flag, says Muhammad. Wasn't it Syria? RuDwAn lives in Canada, not Syria. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure it said on the website Syria. Yeah, I'm sorry, I apologize. Okay, Piddock saying he lives in Canada, not Syria. But is it Syria or is it... I'm so confused now. Game replays website say it's Syria. I believe Syria. It was Syria. So don't confuse me here. It was Syria. Okay, big aggression here happening in the base of RuDwAn by Hano. Applying all that pressure. There's another leg spike, as to be expected. And if Hano continues, you might have a good chance here, but RuDwAn still being so big. So big. He has the bottom right island. He's moving on to the top left island. There's Hano with one worker there. And so many oil directs for RuDwAn. He's swinging oil cache. The Syrian flag. Isn't it the Syrian flag? I'm so confused, guys. It says Syria right there. Okay, Hano doing some nice quick work here. Two arm stealers, one barracks there in the bottom right island. And yeah, really good action here by Hano. Now finishing off these oil directs. Two are now destroyed. Perfect. And the bunker. So that is 3 oil directs remaining here on the top side for RuDwAn. And 2. He didn't capture this one. 2 on the bottom. He didn't get this one. He's now capturing it. So he's at the moment on 5 oil directs. Actually 6 with that one counting in. So he still swims in that oil cache. He's now building up here on the top right position. So Hano taking up the main spot of RuDwAn. I like to see that one. Little leg spike there once again. Happens from time to time. Hopefully will go away again in a bit. Looks to me like Hano has a bit of a lag problem here. They're both counting down again. Hano. Now he's back. Really weird with this lag spike. Okay, big push here from the bottom side now from RuDwAn. Going against that main base of Hano. Hano has a good position, but he has to face so many oil directs. Okay, flag is not updated in the scoreboard. Alright. So it's not on me then. Good to know. Oh, big push here by RuDwAn. Hano trying to stop that with his tunnel and the 4 quad cannons. And there's the backup tunnel for RuDwAn. He's hiding behind the tunnel. Very good action there. You also see a counter push there on the top side. Ah, yeah. Right. Thank you, Pidox, for telling me. And there they push in. RuDwAn might actually take that on the bottom side. And once he destroys these 2 arm stealers, it will look very dark for Hano, and he GG's out. 3-1 for RuDwAn.
You have been defeated.
Syrian flag changes every month, bro. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. You scared me there for a bit that I put up the wrong flag. I don't want to do that. Okay, that was the actually 4th match. I didn't save the 3rd one. This was over so quickly. I didn't save the 3rd one, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, thank you for telling me, Mohammed. Now it will be Hano's map pick. Keep in mind, the one who takes 5 wins first wins the first round. Okay, he says Tournament Desert. Tournament Desert is in the pool. TD no bugs cars. It is in the pool. I just checked. It's actually also a ranked one. Rank TD. No bugs. Cars. This one. Okay, random. And the reverse then. Toxin mirror. Oh boy.
You have been defeated.
Oh boy. No bugs cars. A toxin mirror. Hey Alfie, welcome. Hope you're good. Also welcome Jordi. And here we go once again. This time on Tournament Desert. No bugs, no cars. Toxin mirror with RuDwAn being on the top and Hano being on the bottom. Classic map. Played a lot back then for many years. And yeah, it's an absolute classic. Everyone knows this map. Everybody has his clear strategy on this map. Everything is well played out here. So I'm expecting a very good game here as the strategies are so much developed on this map. 2 workers to the right side going for a supply stash and a tunnel network. And here we have the box with an arms dealer and a barracks and a tunnel here in this position. CC is not sold yet, will be sold in a bit. Here comes the lag spike once again, as per usual. Here on the top side we have that box by RuDwAn with the arms dealer barracks tunnel. Actually 2 barracks. That is new to me, 2 barracks, but okay. And there the tunnel for the box, and here you can fit in another tunnel to complete the box. Tunnel from the left side. Might put a demo trap there. Actually will be too late there, not finishing a demo trap. Tunnel will finish and will spray that worker. Worker will just pass through. Will he survive that? Toxin tunnel can spray him and he's... Oh, that was close. That was so close. He can actually manage to get through. But will be spotted by the technical here. And he can crush him. Yeah, he saw him. He didn't see him? No, he didn't see him. No! Hano, you need to be careful of the tunnel network. There comes the technical of RuDwAn going straight to the arms dealer with possibly 5 terrorists inside to detonate that, or 4 to finish it. And there are 5 terrorists. The scaffold survives. Tunnel network will now be spotted. Can be stopped by Hano. Super careful, spotted there. That was a very dangerous situation there. Okay, a second arms dealer goes up here for Hano actually. He's going for 2 arms dealers. Now we have the aggression from the right side. And the tunnel network stops the tunnel. No, misclick. That was a misclick. Oh, a little bit of lag spike there in the aggression. That is stupid. That is annoying. Also throws the players out there. Also, the scaffold survives. And another lag spike. This is so annoying. And goes for the worker crush. Nice. We have a little aggression here on the bottom side. Again, the lag spike. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That is super bad. super bad. Okay, one scrap for the technical there by RuDwAn. Not able to finish off these workers. He has a bazooka gun. He can force fire here into it. Yeah, he is doing it with the force fire, killing all these workers. On the top side, the technical was stopped but the workers are dead. Tunnel here finished. Second tunnel going up. Supply station now in the middle for RuDwAn. And technical is going for the right side. Quickly stopped here by Hano. That bazooka gun technical is dangerous for any worker box. Okay, workers are being rebuilt here by RuDwAn. And there comes a little push here on the right side. That bunker is putting him into a bit of a danger. He tries to finish off the oil derrick, but is stopped immediately by RuDwAn, who's also going for the capture now. Yeah, he needs to finish that tunnel, that oil derrick. That is $1,000 for RuDwAn if he gets that. Plus the extra he gets every 9 seconds. Next technical from the left side with oh, that's bazooka gun. Nothing inside. Oh, he didn't rebuild the workers. Oopsie doopsie. So he's on slower collection rate. He only has this collection. Here on the top side, oil derrick can remain alive. Scorpion will deal with the bazooka gun. Technical. Yeah, he completely forgot about that. He has 2 arm sealers. He cannot fund it. Whoops. RuDwAn now getting stronger. I assume a quick GG now by Hano. Realizing he has no chance to actually win this. He's not rebuilding. Yeah, I think he will put in the GG in a bit. Oil derrick here now captured for Hano. Oil derrick captured for RuDwAn. Good attempt there with the rebel. Was stopped in time. 2 arm stealers for RuDwAn. He can also maintain them. He has enough resources. Can now go for the secondary supply stash here in the middle. Oh, goes in again. Now he has the workers back up. But he had them away for so long. This is the bazooka gun technical. He can't just shoot into the box. Little push there on the top position. RPGs can remain alive. Except for 2. Yeah, there comes the shot. Workers again being killed there. Bazooka technical is so powerful. Now that important tunnel is being crushed. And Hano slowly losing here, bit by bit. Little house fight here in the middle of these bunkers, very standard stuff. Seeing on Tournament Desert, the next supply station is being established, putting him on 4 oil derricks and 1 oil refinery. Oil derrick, I mean. There comes the palace as to be expected on minute 6 now. Bit late, but still coming. And a big push here from the left side by Hano. That might actually be his last push, I assume. Considering how big RuDwAn is. Yeah, cannot go in here. Palace on 50%. And RuDwAn is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, there's the GG. That was to be expected.
You have been defeated.
Putting it on a 4-1. RuDwAn needs 1 more win. Alright, we go to the next match. Random reverse. Mirror reverse. RuDwAn on the bottom now, Hano on the top side. And here we go. Toxin Mirror once again. As I said, the match ball is in the hand of RuDwAn. If he takes the win, he goes to the next round. And once again, welcome to another match here in the World Series 2025, hosted by GameReplace.org with the lag spike as well, not hosted by GameReplace.org. We have the Tox Mirror between Hano and RuDwAn. No crazy stuff happening at the moment. Just a standard opener here for both players. This might be the last match of Hano if he slips up. But the overall game level of him is very strong for today. So I hope for some 4-2 action here. Arm stealer there. Worker's doing some... Oh, he's going for the double arm stealer again. Okay, okay. Hano's going for the all-in. Not the all-in, actually. It's not an all-in, but he's going for the double tech spam. It's a strategy you most of the time see in 2v2s. Very effective. I mean, that's my game knowledge from 2011. Lol. Maybe it has changed in the time, but back then you saw that very often in 2v2 games. So let's see how this will pan out. Tunnel is finished in the middle, and on the left side both doing a handshake. Okay, technical there, being filled up with surprises. Surprises being 2 terrorists. And that is about it. Here comes the technical. We'll see the double technical spam. The double arm stealer spam, I mean. And red flags should rise up for RuDwAn, seeing this. And yeah, oh, okay. This time he finished off the arm stealer. That is 1 arm stealer remaining for Hano. Already not looking very good there for him. Yeah, Hano needs to get back into this game. He needs to have a barracks here to block off the supply. He's currently a bit in a shock mode. Doesn't know what to do. Has a rebel there, going for the oil capture now. He's also securing the oil direct there with his rebel. Comes another technical to the top side. Will crush a few workers if he manages to get in. And he absolutely managed to get in. What a smooth way. He just slided in, putting Hano down on the worker count. Never lag spike there. That might be the GG. That might be the end for Hano. I'm pretty sure he will throw this game now. Here comes the oil capture. Yeah, RuDwAn has him. RuDwAn is now going to finish him. There comes the oil capture, and it's being denied by RuDwAn. He's now going for the oil capture as well. Has the 2 technicals here parking on the top side. Quad cannon coming in, and a technical from the back. Technical can scrap up. That is the bazooka tech, and there's the GG's. Well played. Good luck next round. 5-1. For RuDwAn. Well played here by both players.
You have been defeated.
And that puts RuDwAn into the second round. We will have a quick look on the bracket once again. But first we have a look on the game over screen, which is just brilliant. I love the game over screen. First I want to see the statistics, then we head over to the website. Also, there will be a next match in a bit. I will link you to that match also. So here we have the statistics. 12k collected for RuDwAn, 8k for Hano. He was stopped there very quickly with the technicals, putting him down with the resources. Quick work by RuDwAn. That was the 6th match. And with that, we have a decider, a conclusion, I mean. Here's the website once again. And another spoiler warning. Spoilers ahead. If you don't want to get spoiled, I click on the bracket now, revealing some scores there. We saw here Hano against RuDwAn. And RuDwAn will now proceed to round 2, and he will face either Gentool or a Ninja, one of these two. And then in the next round, either Fargo or Black Lotus or Size. Will be a tough match for him. And in a little bit, we will see an upcoming match. That is being Black Lotus against Big Size, actually. So what I teased here. I will leave you here with the link. It's going to be streamed here by Hassan Lab. That is the video we will see here. So I'll leave you a link here if you want to see that. This is going to be Size versus Black Lotus, a matchup I'm really much looking forward to. And I thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and we see us in the next live stream, next video. And thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and this is your cncHD signing off.
You